Is your website creating the right impression? Content writing is the life of any website. The creation of the website, the design, development, and configuration may present customers, clients, and potential supporters with state-of-the-art facilities that render navigation, search, interrogation, and interaction with the site just a dream for owner and user. These components are not only attractive features but an absolute imperative if one is seriously entering or remaining in an online business and expecting to be a competitive player. However, all of this modern technology, while critical to the success and potential growth of your business goals, form but a backdrop in comparison with the power of the written word to engage, interest, and inspire the viewer. Not all written words will do that, and much of what is written has, in fact, the opposite effect. Rather than inspire to action, they encourage a negative reaction, resulting in the viewer immediately switching to some other activity or interest. The message, whatever it is, needs to be clear. It can only be clear if the author has absolute clarity of mind in knowing and understanding what it is that needs to be said and to whom it is addressed. Some will gasp at the thought that one needs to be concerned about who might read the message. They, perhaps, think that the power of their message will interest all who might see or hear it. Before constructing a text, it is important to have some, preferably a great deal, of awareness of what is going on in the mind of the viewer. This is, of course, going to vary depending on the subject of the text. If, for example, the viewer is a consumer and a potential buyer of a service or product, then it is imperative the writer of the message would be cognizant of what is called the buyer's journey. It is not necessary to be a mind reader or psychologist, but merely look into our own mental processes when contemplating a significant purchase. It then becomes necessary to pay particular attention to the choice of words that would interest the mind of the viewer and entice a response or reaction from them that could be termed a successful outcome. The level of technological sophistication that is now applied in the construction of websites is mind-boggling and requires a very high level of knowledge, experience, and expertise. That is accepted, but on occasions, at least, the writing of content to successfully construct and implement the message in the minds of viewers is far too frequently seen as a part of the work that can be mustered together to put finishing touches to the really hard work. Each task is separate but, of necessity, complementary to each other. If the heavy investment is placed on the technological developments at the expense of the time and investment in the content, then, inevitably, the overall project will be of mediocre standard and quality and be regarded as such. When writing, choose words carefully. Make sure they have meaning to the person reading. Reread and reread again until you can hear the words in your own head as would a stranger looking at them for the first time. What are they saying to the reader? Examine every word for relevance and maximum impact. Do not be content with, it will do. It will not do. It will certainly not do what it is intended to do, and that is to attract, interest, engage, inspire, and encourage a viewer to take some positively favorable action in response to your message.